Hello friends, in this session I am going to discuss about smart manufacturing. What are the critical success areas, mainly in the pharma manufacturing area or the pharma 4 industry. So let's look at the more details. The future of the pharma manufacturing lies in a smart manufacturing. It is characterized by data-driven insights, intelligent automation, and connected ecosystems. These are the three areas. Once you focus it out, that will lead to smart manufacturing. And if you have seen in some of the other sessions, how that smart manufacturing is going to drive your company for a better optimum business performance. But navigating this transformation requires a focus onto some of those critical success areas to ensure a smooth and impactful journey. So that is what is the areas which I'm going to focus into this particular session. So the first and most important thing is a business strategy alignment. So you must have a clear vision or the goals why you want to align the smart manufacturing initiatives along with your overall business strategies. You should identify the key pain point areas which are desired outputs. Like it could be into warehouse and transportation or logistic, or it could be mainly into manufacturing, or it could be maybe procurement, it could be qualities and all. And these are the things where you have a pain points and you want to have a improvement, want to have some outcomes and all that, which will lead to increase efficiency, enhance the product quality, faster time to market, and it will also support the improved compliances. So your strategy should be very clear, where you want to have those goals and all that. And along with that, you must have a metrics or it's monitoring. You should have a KPI, key performance indicators, where you want to focus and you want to track those progress, how these things are moving. And you have to adjust the strategies based on to the data available. That is what is the objective. The second is with the people and the workforce. As we know that even today, even though we try to automate it, still it's a human driven processes and the skills and the systems which a human contributed for the uh, manufacturing processes. So upskilling and reselling is the most important thing. So we have to invest in the training programs to equip our workforce or the skills with the necessary skills to operate and maintain the smart manufacturing processes or systems and all. Foster a culture of learning and adoption to embrace the shift towards technology driven processes. See, as we know, earlier we used to have a silos based systems, analog systems, people driven systems, which they capture the data and store it over there. Now we are shifting from analog systems to digital systems. So it's a digital technology which is going to drive the data driven also. So technology is driven by the processes. So this requires a shifting of the culture. So the change management is very essential, which addresses the concern about the people who are actually at a shop floor level, who are managing those machines and production processes and all. And they have some resistance, because they are shifting from old systems to the new system. So effective communication, transparency, and employee engagement strategies needs to be worked it out, which is the most important thing. Then comes the third factor is about the data and technology infrastructure. As we know, we are going to capture a huge amount of data. So it's a data-driven system. So we have to build a robust data platform, where we implement a secure systems where the scalable data platform too will collect, store, and analyze the data from the diverse sources which is coming up around that. It could be machines, it could be main, it could be uh, other systems like manufacturing execution or maybe quality management or warehouse systems and all that needs to be coming up and all. So a seamless data flow across the operational system is essential over here. And then comes the advanced analytics and tools. Once we look at it, that good data is captured, it is stored in a safely and secured manner and all that. Then you invest into artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other data analytics tools to transform this data into an actionable for process optimization, for predictive maintenance, and for real-time decision making. So these are the things which we have to really keep it in mind actually. Then comes the process optimization and automation. Identify areas for automation, analyze the production processes, and identify repetitive tasks and areas where automation can improve the operational efficiencies, manufacturing process efficiencies, capturing the data that is more accurate and all that. And finally, you have to build up a digital twin and simulations also, where you can utilize the digital twins, a virtual thing, which you will correlate something like a production lines to test and optimize the processes before going for the actual implementation. So you can minimize the risk and optimize the returns or maximize the returns onto that. So now these are the various new technologies which are coming up in digital transformation with emerging technologies. And when you're moving from old legacy systems to the Pharma 4 technology, so this is what is becoming a very important thing. Then comes the quality and regulatory compliances. So this is a data-driven quality control systems, which integrate the sensors and artificial intelligence powered quality control systems to ensure consistent product quality and adherence to strict regulations. And that reflects onto the traceability and transparency. Many more regulatory requirements require a traceability of your product and a badge with a track and trace concepts, the systems, which ensure the transparency about the material origin, the quality specifications and the results, and then your production processes and the systems, and that goes on compiling the data about regulatory compliances. So you should be able to track and trace back all those process parameters and everything into a digital supply chain management. So that builds up a confidence with your patients and they get safety details also. So security and data privacy is a very important thing, and cybersecurity measures are really required to implement the robust cybersecurity measures to protect the sensitive data about specification, process parameters, movement, and related quality data also, and that with the intellectual property from cyber attacks also. So this is basically a very important thing in automated digital transformation system. And data privacy compliance is the most important thing, which ensure the adherence to the new regulations are which are coming up like GDPR or HIPAA or something like that. So then comes the importance of collaboration and partnerships. Internal collaboration. This is as we were discussing earlier, we used to have a analog-based, silos-based systems and all that. So breaking down those silos and building up a collaboration between the teams across operation, information technologies, research and development, going up to complete digital supply chain management is an internal collaboration. At the same time, there are external partners, like you may have a technology provider, you may have a consultant, you may have a research institutes to access the expertise and accelerate, innovate, and leverage the best practices from each and every area. It's what expected is what going to drive your pharma for processes, Pharma for technologies and achievements there. And then comes the sustainability and environmental impact. Resource optimizations, utilizing smart manufacturing technology to minimize energy consumption, reducing the wastage, and optimizing resource utilization is a key focus areas where we want to lead to Pharma 4. And then it has to have a closed loop system. We have to implement a closed loop system from materials and energies to minimize the environmental impact and promote sustainable manufacturing practices. So hope I gave you a brief idea what is really expected in such a scenarios. Feel free to contact us if you need more information. Thank you. Bye.